Hi, I just got these beautiful Mojito elephant ears. And I'm going to be planting them in these pots. I hope you can see them. My cameraman disappeared and I have no idea where is the main area. Does this show? Okay, thank you. On this pot and on this other pot. Ah. Came with a bug included. This is the soil that I prepared in a different video if you want to see what is my mix. Okay. Here's one, and here's the other one. This is another that I want to put into a larger pot. It's a Philodendrum Hope. It's one of my recent acquisitions, and I don't think I like the soil that this is in. Let's see, it's a very nice healthy root, and it's going to go into a slightly larger pot, mostly because I want to give it very nice soil. I was supposed to be using my gloves, but as you can see, I keep forgetting. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to be moving this one and propagating it by separation. So I'm going to be cutting some of the clusters. I don't know if you can see. Right here. It has a bunch of babies, so we're going to propagate it. because I don't want this so tall. If you can see the leaf, I'm going to get rid of it in a way that the new separated plant is just going to have that amount of baby leaves. I'm going to keep separating everything else, and then I'm going to plant them. This, unfortunately, well, I'm going to try to put it in because it has a tiny bit, I don't know if it has a tiny bit of root. I will see if it goes, and if it doesn't, well, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. It is a scary thing to do, but these philodendrons are very resilient. I'm going to see if I find some old pictures of the ones we used to have in our other house. They were huge, and at one point, one of them had like 5 flowers or something like that. It was amazing. Anyway, I'm going to put this one in a separate pot over here. And I believe the rest of these I'm going to put back again in the same pot, except for the largest leaf. Although it looks beautiful, I will leave it. I'm just going to have more soil onto one side and at the bottom, and now I have 3 different plants. This is the same pot with more soil, and here it goes. All these little green balls that you see, these little green balls are vitamins that take forever to release the goodness, so just leave them in place. I put too much soil, so I'm going to have to kind of bend this one a little bit, pack all the other roots on the side so it's not sticking out too much. And also, sadly, I will have to cut this larger leaf because it's all damaged anyway and it's just running around all over. This sometimes grows leaves from in the inside of the other one. See, if you can see over here. Can you get the camera closer? Leaves grow sometimes from inside the next plant, the next, how do you call it, stem. So when you cut them, see in here, and see on this other one, when you cut an older leaf, make sure that nothing is coming from inside, or preferably chop it higher. So if a leaf is going to come from there, or a flower, then it has a chance. Otherwise, you'll be chopping the whole thing. This is one of the mojitos that I planted, although I don't know, they don't look like mojitos to me. They have the veins very pronounced, and I don't see any spots. All the other ones that I had before had tiny little spots, so we'll see. They are still beautiful, and one of them has a little baby leaf. This is one of the smaller philodendrons that I planted. It's okay, it's happy, and it's growing more baby leaves. See, there's one coming up right here, unfurling. This is the larger philodendron which is doing well. It is growing a new leaf over here, and some other tiny little one over there. This one, this other philodendron over here has a fainting flower, has a fainting leaf. Is very, I don't know, weak and wet. I don't know what happened to it, but there's a new one coming over here, and the other leaf is just happy. So I'm going to cut this one in a minute, and I don't think they're that wet. The soil is not that wet, so they're okay for another week without water, because I don't want to flood them. And I'll show you the other one that had no root. Here she is. The leaves are very happy, and I didn't think it was going to make it in the soil. It probably could have, but I didn't want to risk it, so I put it in water. And I'm going to show you carefully. I'll turn it around. Here, there's a tiny little root coming up. I hope the camera is catching it. It's kind of blurry. Hold on. There. It's a little tiny root popping from the stem. So I'm going to put them back in water. They are indoors for now. I guess eventually I can take it out, or maybe I'll just leave it inside. It's very pretty. And if it gets ever super huge, I will bring it outside, put it in a different place. But now I have 3 plants of the same, and I am very happy. Click on the next playlist to see more plants, more gardening, and more propagation videos.